No one has told you this yet, but you might be walking right past golden opportunities. Trust me, the signs are all there, you just need to know where to look. So if you dare tired of missing out on those electric connections, buckle up. We diving into the 60 unmistakable signs that she does sexually attracted to you. And believe me, most men are completely blind to them. Alright guys, let this be real for a second. How many times have you kicked yourself thinking, man, did I miss a sign? Well, guess what? You probably did. But don't worry, because today we're decoding the secret language of attraction. Once you know these signs, you'll never wonder if she's into you again. Ready? Let us go. Nyamasi, the intense eye contact. First up, the eyes. You've heard that the eyes are the windows to the soul, right? Well, they are also windows to desire. If she does locking eyes with you, holding that gaze with you by usual, or even sneaking glances when she thinks you tired not looking, this is your first big clue. That does not just casual interest, my friend, that does attraction at its finest. Eye contact is powerful, and it can communicate so much without a single word being spoken. If her eyes light up when she sees you, or she maintains eye contact during a conversation while slightly tilting her head, she's sending you a message loud and clear. Sometimes, it is not even about the duration but the intensity. There's a difference between someone casually looking at you and someone whose gaze feels almost magnetic. If her eyes seem to linger on you, as if she is trying to read more than just your words, she is undoubtedly drawn to you on a deeper level. And here's the thing, if she's really into you, she might even get a bit flustered and look away quickly when you catch her staring. That quick, almost shy glance downwards before she looks back at you. Yeah, that does her trying to keep her cool, but her eyes have already given her away. Yummy too. The smile that says more. Next, let us talk about that smile. But not just any smile, the one that lights up her whole face, like you day the funniest guy on the planet. It is warm, it is genuine, and it comes with a side of playful energy. If she giving you that look, there's something deeper going on. Don't miss it. A smile can be just a polite gesture, or it can be a beacon of attraction. When a woman is genuinely attracted to you, her smile isn't just with her lips, it is with her eyes. You know that look where her eyes crinkle at the corners, and she looks at you like you dare, the only person in the room. That does a huge signal. But there is more to it. If she is smiling at you, even when you haven't said anything particularly funny or interesting, it is a sign she is happy just being around you. This type of smile often comes with a slight lean towards you, or maybe even a little touch, like brushing your arm. It is her way of showing that she is enjoying your company without having to spell it out. Another thing to watch for is how often she smiles. If she's beaming every time you walk into the room, or you catch her smiling at you from across the table for no apparent reason, that is a pretty strong sign she's into you. Yanes, the magnetic proximity. Here is a big one that guys often overlook: proximity. If she's always finding reasons to be close to you, leaning in just a bit too often, or stepping into your personal space like at this, no big deal there's a reason. She's drawn to you, plain and simple. This is her way of bridging the gap without saying a word. Physical closeness isn't just about conveniency, it is a primal instinct. When someone is attracted to you, they'll naturally want to be near you. If she is constantly moving closer, whether it is during a conversation or just when sitting next to you, that is a major clue. Pay attention to how she positions herself. If she always at an arm's length or closer, she is trying to tell you something. It's not just about being near though, it is also about what she does when she is close. Does she lean in when you talk like she is hanging on every word? Does she touch your arm when she laughs or find little excuses to brush against you? These are all signs that she is comfortable with you, and more importantly, that she wants to be even closer. And let us not forget those accidental brushes or touches. You know the ones I am talking about, when she bumps into you just slightly, or her leg touches yours under the table and she doesn't pull away immediately. These subtle signals are her way of testing the water, seeing how you react, and building a connection that goes beyond just words. Nyener, Kur, the unfiltered laughter. Let us face it, we are not all stand-up comedians, but if she's laughing at your jokes, even the bad ones, there's something happening here. Laughter is her way of showing connection. It is a cue that she is comfortable, engaged, and yep, interested. Now don't get me wrong, laughter can be just a polite response. But if she genuinely cracking up at your jokes, even the corny ones, it is a good sign that she feels a connection. Pay attention to how she laughs. Is it a quick, polite chuckle, or is it a full-blown laugh that lights up her face? If it is the latter, she is definitely into you. Also consider the timing. If she does laughing a little too easily or frequently at things that aren't even that funny, it is because she does trying to bond with you. She wants to show that she is enjoying herself, and laughter is a great way to do that. And here there's another thing. Shared laughter is a powerful tool for creating intimacy. When two people laugh together, it creates a sense of closeness and understanding. If she's laughing with you, not just at your jokes, but in sync with your humor, it means she is on the same wavelengths as you. That is a strong indicator that she is feeling something more than just friendship. Yana, Piu, the deeper conversations. Ever notice how the conversation shifts from small talk to more personal, meaningful topics? That is no accident. If she's digging into your interests, asking about your life, and genuinely curious about what makes you tick, this is more than casual chat. She's invested, and she wants to know the real you. When a woman is sexually attracted to you, she was not just going to stick to surface level topics. She'll want to know more about you, what you dare passionate about, what your dreams are, even your childhood memories. These deeper conversations are her way of building a connection that goes beyond the physical. But it is not just about what she asks. It is also about how she listens. If she has fully engaged, nodding along, asking follow-up questions, and really digging into your answers, she is doing more than just being polite. She's genuinely interested in who you are as a person, and she's trying to figure out if there's a deeper connection between you two. Also, watch for how often she steers the conversation towards topics that allow her to learn more about you. If she is constantly finding ways to talk about your experiences, your feelings and your thoughts, she is investing in getting to know you on a more intimate level. That is a strong indicator that she is looking for something more than just friendship. Yummy. Sue, the accidental touches. Okay, this one is classic. Those are accidental brushes of her hand against yours or her fingers lingering just a second longer than necessary. They are not accidents. These supple touches are charged with energy and desire. Pay attention, because she's saying a lot without saying a word. Touch is one of the most primal ways we connect with each other. It is subtle, yet it speaks volumes. If she is constantly finding ways to touch you, even in small, seemingly insignificant ways, it is because she is drawn to you. Maybe her hand grazes yours when you pass her something, or she rests her hand on your arm while she is talking. These are not just random actions, they are deliberate, and they are meant to create a connection. And here there's the thing about touch, it can be incredibly electric. If you feel a spark when she touches you, it is likely she feels it too. That is why those little touches are so important. They are her way of testing the waters, seeing how you react, and slowly building a physical connection. Also pay attention to how she reacts when you touch her. Does she lean in, smile, or touch you back? If she goes responding positively, that is a clear sign she's comfortable with you and that she's probably feeling the same attraction you are. Yana, City, the availability factor Her is something most guys completely miss, her availability. If she is making time for you, even when her schedule is packed, you are not just another guy. Whether it is grabbing coffee or hanging out after work, she is making you a priority. That is a huge signal of her interest. Time is precious and people do not just give it away lightly. If she is consistently making time for you, even when she is busy, it is because you are important to her. Maybe she is juggling a lot at work, has a packed social calendar, or just generally has a lot on her plate. But if she is still finding time to see you, that is a strong indication that you matter to her. It is not just about big plans either. If she is willing to meet up for a quick coffee, or she is texting you throughout the day even when she is swamped, it is because she wants to stay connected. She's not just being polite, she is making an effort because she values your time together. Also, consider how she responds to your invites. If she does always saying yes or quickly finding another time to hang out, if she does busy, she does clearly interested, she wants to be around you, and she does making it clear that you priority in her life. Yummy. Ku, the subtle grooming. You might not notice it, but she is definitely making sure she looks her best when she is around you. If she does fixing her hair, adjusting her clothes, or checking her reflection when you are nearby, she does not just primping. She's getting ready to impress you. Grooming behaviors are often subconscious, but they are a huge tell when it comes to attraction. If she's constantly playing with her hair, smoothing down her clothes, or checking her makeup, it is because she wants to look good for you. She does not just doing this out of habit, it is a way of signaling that she cares about your opinion. But it's not just about looking good, it is also about making sure you notice her. If she subtly adjusting her clothes or hair when she sees you, she trying to draw your attention, it is a way of saying, "Hey, look at me," without actually saying it. Also, watch for other small grooming behaviors like reapplying lipstick or perfume or even adjusting her posture. These are all signs that she does trying to present her best self to you. She is not just getting ready for anyone, she is getting ready for you. Yane Kunz. The playful teasing isn't it just for kids on the playground. If she's playfully teasing you, giving you a hard time in a lighthearted way, that's her way of flirting. She's testing the water, seeing how you react, and building a fun flirty dynamic. Playful teasing is a classic flirting technique. If she does teasing you about something, whether it is your choice of music, your love of a certain food, or even the way you dress, it's because she does comfortable with you. She feels close enough to joke around, and she dosing humor as a way to bond. But there's more to it than just having fun. Teasing is also a way for her to test your sense of humor and see how you handle a little bit of playful banter. If you can take it and dish it right back, she will see you as someone who is confident and fun to be around. And don't forget, teasing often comes with a smile, a laugh, or even a playful touch. If she does teasing you with a glint in her eye or a playful nudge, it does her way of flirting. She is trying to create a connection that's both fun and charged with energy. Yana, Jeff, the flirty banter. Ever notice how the conversation suddenly turns flirty? Maybe she drops a few suggestive comments or steers the topic towards something a bit more intimate. That does no coincidence. She's testing boundaries, seeing how far she can go, and letting you know she is open to more. Flirty banter is all about creating tension, the good kind. If she's dropping hints or making suggestive comments, it is because she wants to see how you'll respond. This isn't a just casual conversation, it's a way of building chemistry. She does trying to spark something between you, and she's waiting to see if you will pick up on it. And it is not just about what she says, it is also about how she says it. If she does lowering her voice, leaning in closer, or giving you a playful look while she does talking, she's definitely flirting. She's creating a vibe that's more than just friendly, it is intimate, and it is charged with potential. Also, pay attention to how she reacts when you flirt back. If she laughs, smiles, or plays along, she does into it. She's enjoying the back and forth, and she's probably feeling the same attraction you are. Flirty banter is like a dance, and if she's matching your moves, it is a sign that she's on the same page. Yum. Intentional compliments. Compliments are nice, but if she's going out of her way to praise you, whether it is about your style, your smile, or something more subtle, there is more to it. She is letting you know she is paying attention and she likes what she sees. Compliments are a way of showing appreciation, but they are also a way of building a connection. If she does complimenting you on something specific, like your taste in music or the way you handle a situation, it is because she does genuinely impressed. She's not just being polite, she's letting you know that she values what you bring to the table. But it is not just about what she says, it's also about how often she says it. If she does constantly finding new things to compliment you on, it is because she does looking for ways to connect with you. She wants you to know that she does paying attention, and she does not shy about letting you know what she likes. Also consider how she delivers these compliments. If she gets saying them with a smile, a playful tone, or even a bit of shyness, it is a sign that she's genuinely attracted to you. She's not just throwing out compliments for the sake of it, she is trying to let you know that she sees you in a positive light. Yan Shuzi, the sudden interest in your hobbies. If she suddenly starts showing interest in what you dare into, whether it is your favorite sport, hobby, or even your work, that is a clear sign she's looking for common ground. She wants to connect on a deeper level, and she's using your interest as a gateway. People don't usually go out of their way to learn about things they are not interested in, so if she is suddenly asking about your hobbies or even joining you in them, it is because she is trying to connect with you. She's looking for ways to bond over shared interests, and she's making an effort to get involved in your world. It's not just about asking questions though. If she does actively participating in your hobbies like watching your favorite show, attending a game, or even picking up a book you recommended, it's because she wants to share those experiences with you. She is not just trying to be nice, she does trying to find common ground that can bring you closer together. Also, pay attention to how she reacts when you talk about your interests. If she is genuinely curious, asking follow-up questions, or even suggesting ways to do those things together, she is definitely into you. She's thus trying to create a connection that goes beyond just conversation. It is about building a shared experience. Yana, she's sighing. The lingering looks. Those lingering looks where her gaze just seems to hang on you a little too long. Yeah, those aren't just her zoning out. She does admiring, appreciating, and likely imagining more than just a friendly chat. There is something about a lingering look that cannot be ignored. If she is holding your gaze a bit too long or her eyes keep drifting back to you, it is a sign that she's thinking about you in a way that is more than just friendly. She's noticing the little things, the way you smile, the way you move, even the way you talk. These aren't just casual observations, they are signs that she is attracted to you. And here this the thing about those lingering looks, they often come with a bit of mystery. She might look away quickly when you catch her staring, or she might give you a small smile before turning her attention elsewhere. These little moments are her way of letting you know that she is interested without being too obvious about it. Also, consider how often you catch her looking at you. If it is happening frequently, especially when she thinks you're tired not paying attention, it is because she is drawn to you. She is admiring you from afar, and she's likely imagining what it would be like to get closer. Yanya Shidar, the subtle initiation. If she's the one reaching out first, making plans, or checking in on you, it is not just politeness. She's signaling that she wants to see more of you, and she's not afraid to make the first move. Women don't usually go out of their way to initiate contact unless they are genuinely interested. So if she is texting you first, suggesting plans, or finding reasons to reach out, it is because she wants to stay connected. She's not just being friendly, she's making an effort because she is attracted to you. But it is not just about who texts first. It is also about how often she initiates contact and how she does it. If she does them regularly, asking about your day or suggesting things to do together, she is clearly invested. She's trying to create opportunities to spend time with you, and she is not waiting for you to make the first move. And let us not forget about those little check-ins. If she is asking how you are doing, what you're up to, or if you need anything, it is because she cares. She is not just being polite, she is genuinely interested in your well-being, and she is using these moments to build a closer connection. Nyampizong. The body language clues. Body language speaks volumes. If she is facing you directly, mirroring your movements, or leaning in when you talk, these are all subconscious signs of attraction. Her body is literally aligning with yours. Body language is one of the most powerful indicators of attraction, and it's often something people do without even realizing it. If she is facing you directly with her body turned towards you, it is because she is fully engaged in the conversation. She's not just listening, she is physically drawn to you, and her body is reflecting that. Mirroring is another big clue. If she is copying your movements, whether it is the way you are sitting, the gestures you are making, or even the way you are holding your drink, it's a sign that she's in sync with you. This kind of subconscious mimicry is a way of building rapport and creating a connection. And then there's the leaning in. If she's leaning towards you when you talk, closing the distance between you, it is because she is interested in what you are saying and in you. She's not just listening, she's trying to get closer, both physically and emotionally. Yani, Shizan, the active listening. Finally, if she is fully engaged, hanging on your every word, and remembering details you've mentioned in passing, that is more than just good manners. She's genuinely interested in what you have to say, and that is a powerful indicator of attraction. Active listening is more than just nodding along or making polite conversation. It is about being fully present, really absorbing what the other person is saying, and responding in a way that shows genuine interest. If she's doing this, it is because she cares about what you have to say, and she's trying to build a deeper connection. One of the biggest signs of active listening is when she remembers details from previous conversations. If she brings up something you mentioned weeks ago, or she is able to recall small details that you've forgotten, it is because she is paying attention. She's invested in getting to know you, and she is making an effort to remember what that's important to you. Also, consider how she responds when you talk. Is she asking follow-up questions or encouraging you to share more? If she genuinely engaged, it is because she's not just listening, she's actively trying to connect with you. That is a strong indicator that she's interested and that she's hoping to build something more. So there you have it, 16 clear as day signs that she is sexually attracted to you. Don't let these slip by unnoticed. The next time you are around her, keep your eyes peeled and your senses sharp. You might just find that the connection you've been hoping for is right in front of you. Now over to you guys, have you ever noticed any of these signs before? Which one surprised you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's comments get the conversation started. And hey, don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell so you never miss a moment.